quick live. You like that?
Yeah, 'cause we're on rich people territory.
Did you hear that, guys? We're on rich people
We got
territory.
a volleyball net now. Yes, I know.
Let's feel it. Woo-wee! That's a little chilly, huh?
That's lake water for
I'm just going to talk the way I want because nobody's here. Wow, this looks so different. It's higher than it usually is for sure. This is a real quick live, everybody. Purgatory River after a significant monsoon rain.
over the lake. This isn't rainwater.
Hi, Forever Love. Say hi to Forever Love.
Hi.
Hey, Bubby. Say hi to Forever Love. We're at the Purgatory River today. And they had a monsoon rain here in Trinidad. Over here is the area that where you're used to seeing us over that waterfall on the other side. See, that's the bridge we were under the last time. And it's kind of cold. You see that yellow thing right there, guys? The Hilton, or the town, I don't know who did it, but they manipulated this whole river so that they could have some water right over there. I'm not trying not to blur it, but right over there, right here, the water goes past the Hilton Hotel and makes it look like a awesome scenery. Oh, we didn't get no rain, Forever Love. We didn't get no rain. Trinidad did. And north of us, La Junta, where you seen us last time, they all got rain. We got like 15 sprinkles yesterday, like individual sprinkles. It's crazy. Want to see a blue dragonfly? I don't even see its wings, guys. How is it hovering there? Where are its wings?
You're moving fast for your eyes to see.
Isn't that blue dragonfly cool? Where'd it go? That is so cool. Wow, love that color. Hey, what you doing out there in the middle of the river?
You're getting up on
Are you gonna get wet?
this whole thing is bubbled off.
I know, but my shorts will get wet if I go over there.
I mean, like, talking about me, unless you
Oh.
go up there, which I still might think is bubbled off.
I don't know, it might be too cold. Just lay down in the water, see what happens. Ready? The look on his face is priceless, but it's too cold. Yeah, but that's okay because I just uploaded a live that didn't go live from our favorite place. We call it the Oasis. And it's a branch off the Pishapah River. That's weird. You see that? I don't know if that's lightning glass. Might take it home and watch it and see what it looks like. Actually, the storm went past us the day before yesterday. And then later, I seen a picture of hail the size of my, hold on, the size of my hand. It looked like two ice balls were melded together the size of my hand. And that's when I said, okay, you can keep the rain. I've had enough hail this year. Thank you very much. And so has the garden had enough hail this year. So that's our pretty spot over there. This is the waterfall that the kids are usually playing right over there where the water flows over. Hi, Barcelona. Welcome in. We're at the Purgatory River in Trinidad, Colorado. See how shallow it is? He's walked all the way out there. They flattened this whole thing here so that they could make this volleyball and sand area for that restaurant. Oh, I'm sorry. For that building, because that building can't seem to hold the restaurant for some reason. I mean, it's right off 25. That's the highway right there. And we're in downtown Trinidad. You would think with the tourists and everything that a restaurant next to the river like this, outside seating even.
It's because no matter what restaurant they put in there, they need to pay rent, and the rent is so bad.
Actually, to me, it feels
They
like a
have to
scam.
they have to keep their
Hello,
it's
Benin. Welcome in.
3 restaurants have been there. The 3 of them.
At least, if not 4. I think 4.
If all 4 restaurants couldn't make a profit, it's because the rent is too high.
Well, here's the thing. So the person who started all this business, he would give people an easy way to start a business here in Trinidad, but he would own a part of the business. That person died last year, and so people have had to get even with the estate basically, and either paid them off or lost their business. Okay, so I'll explain it again. Barcelona, I'm talking too fast. Do you see that building right there? They refurbished an old building there. And they put the Hilton right there. Oh, for sure, Forever Love. They think this can be a mini Denver. So when that building was put there, none of this, the sand, none of this was here. It was all just natural stuff. Excuse me. Next to the river. Excuse me. This is the Purgatory River. They stopped the water on this river to flatten this. See where he's walking? It's that deep all the way across. And it never was before. So they brought machines in here to flatten this riverbed and to make it wider, to make it look like this big giant place. This was never here before. The concrete, the little mini dam there wasn't here before. Right there was the line of the river. So they opened it all up there to put water there so that the people in the hotel can look down on this pretty little scene right there. Here's the thing. These hotels in this town, they won't rent to locals. They will not let you get a hotel room there. They see your ID and they see your local, they'll tell you no. So say you come to town and a snowstorm comes and they block the road because they will shut the road down for snow. And you try to go to a hotel to spend the night, many locals have been told no. We don't rent to locals.
Well, don't Brandon and Bo, we all got a hotel room up there. Just for fun.
Yeah, but under whose ID? If it's under Bo's ID, it would be Texas ID.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So it's very weird. And imagine how us locals feel if we get trapped in town because of weather, snow, hail, rain, bomb cyclone, I guess they call it. They will not rent to us. How sickening is that? We have to stay in our freaking car. So many people that live up by me have had to stay in their car because the hotels here only rent to tourists. And I'm kind of like, I came here, we did volunteering, get to know everybody here, and you know what? We were rejected because we're not tourists. Was it cold? Tell them how cold it was. Like big cold or little cold? Big cold? Oh, you only got that much water?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? The Oasis has water in it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay?
Okay.
We're going to take the kids swimming again because he doesn't... Yeah, discrimination. I mean, I never been discriminated in a way of local versus tourist. I guess that's a new one for my book. I've been discriminated as a woman. I've been discriminated because I'm a tall woman. I've been discriminated because I'm Hispanic. We've been discriminated because we're not black.
I'm discriminated because I look funny. Like my nose is too big. Like that's.
I think she's beautiful. I look funny. I think he's handsome. Are you a handsome boy? Show him your beard. Show him how old you're getting. 20 years old. Who said you could grow up?
Dad.
Oh, well, I got a piece of word for dad.
No.
No?
My dad.
Oh, that's your dad? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. Okay, sorry.
I saw that one coming.
My said you're very brave for going in the water. Because it's cold, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get used to it.
So yesterday I tried to go live at the Oasis. Oh, those dragonflies were mating. I wonder if I can get a close-up on that. Oh, where'd they go? If you're not quick, guys, I mean, they disappear quicker than nothing. I lost them. Was that you?
Yeah, I'm trying to skip
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah, yes, they will make something up. Just like that lady, look at these cattails. At the grocery store, she didn't even watch us park, but boy, she looked at us and said, "Did you hit my car?" That was like a month ago or so. Man, they're lucky my kids are with me most of the time. They're beautiful. Yes, they're beautiful and handsome. Are you a handsome boy?
No.
Yeah. If that lady wasn't old, I probably would have picked a little snoot with her. Just because I don't like Karens. What's so funny?
You're still not at the age where you can consider you guys on the equal playing field.
Who?
You're still younger than that old ass lady.
Yeah, I was still, much younger than her, yes. Oh, you want to tell YouTube something? Oh, hold on. Close up. Go that way so they can see you. Okay. Because the sun's got to be behind me. Okay? All right.
Mommy, bye. Bob now.
2 pops.
And mommy, Bob, deeper. And my deeper too.
Oh, you want to keep your pop in your house?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? You're going to drink it all in one sitting.
Come on, Mom.
How about we pour a glass for you with ice, and then we put it in the freezer so when we take it tomorrow, it'll be frozen.
Come on.
You didn't like that idea, guys. You didn't like that idea at all. Did I piss you off? It's okay to smile, bud. We're just joking. You want me to point it at her?
Watch me not skip a rock.
Watch her not skip a rock. She didn't even skip it.
Flawless
It went kerplunk, didn't it?
Really
So we're collecting water for the garden. That's 2 7 gallons. That's 14. 2 6 is 12, 26 plus a 4, I think. That's 30 gallons of water we're bringing home to the garden.
Where's our home? Mom.
Uh-huh.
The money and the budget and Mom.
He has to wait till I get paid for me to buy chips, and so he's upset about that, right?
Mom.
You want to swim tomorrow? You want to bring our snacks to swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then down, that was dipped up, down.
You want chip sauce? Oh, this boy. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Everyone's got their thing. I like squishies. He wants fucking chip sauce.
Chip sauce.
You want to go home.
And I want to go home.
Those are
You know what I did? Hold this. Let me show him what I did. I had my brace off earlier because it gets really hot out here. And my hand gets really sweaty.
I'm going to show this to a doctor.
Hey! Guys, we have to agree. Don't tell the doctor.
I'm telling the doctor.
Don't tell the doctor.
I'm telling him.
Right here, I had a lamp fall and hit me right there. Boy, did that smart something really good. These are just butterfly
You
stitches.
see that, doctor? She's being bad.
No, it fell from the shelf above my head. I couldn't have caught it.
She's being bad.
I almost cried though.
Yeah, she
I can
did.
admit that. I almost cried.
You get that from me.
Pick it up so you're not looking at the ground. But yeah, now I'm putting my hand back in the sweaty thing because I can't risk falling or anything like that.
You'd think a river running through the city would be charming, but everywhere you go, there's either someone staring at you, you're surrounded by buildings.
Well, no, don't get me wrong. When we first came here, we thought it was absolutely charming. A river running through the city. But to see the city not only not take care of it, but manipulate the water in the riverbed to suit their needs and not take care of it.
Pretty sad.
Yep. And Forever Love was right. When you do get your chips and salsa, it's going to be delicious. Right?
Right.
So sometimes you just got to be patient, right? You can't be upset about these things. Right? Right.
He's already upset about it.
Thank you. I've been trying to do just a little bit of physical therapy on it because they had to cut a ligament to ease the tendon. It was nasty. And it's hard enough to get my head around that. That's a weird looking rock. But I'm trying to take care of it. Wow. See if I can get you guys to see this rock. Oh, stop the sunlight. But it's got weird flecks in it. You see that? You see that, maybe? Look inside the rock.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Can you guys see that inside the rock?
Did you know that a lot of the crystals we like is just quartz with added shit in it?
Yes.
Like iron or...
This is a rock on its own, so all this is an amalgamation of when it was created.
I'll be taking that rock, thank you.
I'm putting it in my...
Give me the rock!
It has to match the rock in the other pocket. Wait, the rock in the other pocket's gone. No, it's not.
Okay,
It's
now
in
give
there.
it to me.
It's in there. I'll
Give
switch
me
one.
the rocks.
I'll switch one.
Give me.
Here's this rock.
Don't want that one.
You don't want that rock.
Yeah.
Look, it looks like glass, kind of.
Right.
I'm going to wash it at home where the water's not so dirty, like, you know, like that. See if we can see some details in it.
No.
Well, hopefully, guys, we found a doctor, and I'm hoping this doctor, she seems really legit. She passed my test so far, and the next test will be with these guys, and I'm not easy on doctors. If they try and play games with me, I literally sit there and verbally challenge their, no, they don't have authority over me. Verbally challenge their suggestions. Like colonoscopies. They like to say, well, of course you age into colonoscopies. Why? What's the evidence that I need one? Oh, well, that's how we know. Don't get me. Would you catch the breast cancer on colonoscopy? No. Then that's not a good cancer test, is it? I don't like them trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I don't play. Barcelona, it's not just a rock. Where we live in Colorado at 5,400 feet. Actually, here it's almost 7,000 feet. You find a lot of different amalgamations because all of our mountains across the world were created at some point during cataclysm or whatever. And now we have this earth. I find seashells at my house at 5,400 feet. Yes. Yes. There are good peeps. And I know good peeps in this town, so don't get me wrong. I just don't like the other people who are intentionally not so nice. Okay, I can take this one.
Alright, I'm taking this.
Okay. Okay. So when people are intentionally not nice, okay, I'll give you this example. It just happened to us. Sitting in Laundromat parking lot. We had to do a big load, so we brought it to town instead of doing it in the washer at home, small washer. And listening to our music. I'm from New York, born and raised. My kid's from Michigan, born and raised. So we like a lot of hip hop. We like a lot of ethnic music. Fat Freddy, I'm sure you recognize that name. And me and my son were just bopping along to Eminem. And a lady came out of the laundromat. She had just went in, right? She came out of the laundromat and she turns her face completely away from us. Even though her car is straight ahead of her, her head is completely turned to the right, away from us. And I explained to my daughter, hold on, I gotta put this down, because this hand ain't no better, but I did it. Ooh, okay, that was hard. And I told my daughter, when someone does that, and they're not just walking straight to their car like this, walking straight, but they turn their face like this, all the way away from you because they just can't handle the music that you're playing. Explain that to my daughter, because my kids live in the country, so I like to teach them about social issues, so they won't be surprised by it like I was. And she didn't understand at first. And I'm like, listen, when you live in a free country and other people, whether it's a change of face, change of tone of voice, do you need help? You want to stay there and me come over there? When people change their mannerisms because of something someone else is doing, like listening to their own music, and what are they intending to do? What's her intentions by having a nasty face? That's what I want to know. What was she attempting to accomplish with a nasty face? I mean, I didn't turn my music off. Oh, hell to the no. That would never, ever happen. Hold on. Oh, shit. I couldn't pick it up. I left the tank out there. I'm glad she's seen it. Normally I do say thank you, forever love. Here's where I get caught up in it. My son doesn't understand. He doesn't understand why people are so moody and have this look on his face. And when I try to explain to him, I don't know if he doesn't have the wherewithal or he's just choosing not to accept the way they are, which I can't blame him for that. Can't blame him at all. And I never apologize when people have some kind of feeling. And I never stop either. I don't know how to quit. Absolutely. 100%. Right, Bobby? Give me that plastic so it don't blow away. We know worse songs. Hell, she should have been happy it was Eminem. Wasn't something like, let's see, who's bad nowadays? Rapper-wise?
Everybody?
No, I mean, like, she should be happy it was Eminem and not... Who? Drake? No.
Yeah, should be happy it wasn't Drake.
Okay.
No one wants to hear that. Even black people don't accept Drake.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So they should be happy that we don't do... I mean, I had a neighbor one time. We were visiting with her. I thought we were friends, right? So weird. I go home at 6 o'clock. I'm getting ready to make dinner. I got our music on our own property, faced away from the neighbors. It's pointed to the backyard where no one lived behind us. And she had the nerve to message me, hey, can you turn your music down? Jimmy's trying to sleep. Drilling, no, drill rap, yes. So the neighbor wanted me to turn it down because she didn't keep a proper sleeping schedule for her son at 6 p.m. and that hit me the wrong way. I get an instinct when someone's taking conveniences with me they ought not be doing, and that's what she did. So instead of the regular music that I had playing, I went back to my roots in New York. Pulled out some LL Cool J, some Beastie Boys. Shoot, let's see who else. There's Ice-T, Ice Cube, Shaggy, Bob Marley. I drug them. Every ethnic person I had on my phone, I put on my playlist. And, you know, I got a weird feeling about that neighbor, so I paid attention, and so glad she's no longer my neighbor, for the love of Pete's sake. So, this is good old Trinidad. See this marketplace right there? You know how many restaurants went in and out of there? For the same reason. Because this rich man who came here to try to gentrify Trinidad made them the same deal, and when the rich person died, they had to pay up. Either buy the rich person's estate out or give up your company. And I can name quite a few businesses that just gave up their company.
Now the rent's so high that barely a business can keep up on it.
Oh yeah, the rents are terrible. They like to say online that the rent is less than $1,000 here. But if you're a single person and $1,000 is your rent for a one bedroom, because they try to make things look nice here so that they can charge you more. Yeah, same shit, different country. You're 100% right. Same shit, different country. But in this town, they think they're a tourist town. So they'll do things like complain. They say the homeless, right? But then they say it's the Mexican cartel. Then they say they're drug addicts. Then they say this, they say that. There's no homeless shelter here. There's no real soup kitchen. And these people act like they're above the consequences of society. Yeah, when I first saw this town, I'm like, oh my God, it's so adorable. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? Whispering Wind Antique Shop, it looks like. We've never been in there because I know they ain't got nothing in my budget. Or check this out. We're about to go on this street. Looks really cute, right? Whole bunch of people walking up and down. Guess what? Half the shops are closed. No lie. No lie.
That's the only affordable place to go.
Closed. Oh, they show open, but it looks closed. And believe me, we've tried shopping down here. Look, that antique store, I don't even know if that's open anymore.
I think it is. The thing is, they think your budget to buy one thing is upwards to like $50. And
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think a normal family on a normal budget would somehow be able to have $50 to spare on one antique thing. Reminder, antique means used. So when you buy something antique, you're buying it knowing it's probably going to break at some point. So that's 50 wasted dollars.
Well, listen, that one antique shop that I don't know is still open, I bought a set of plates there, pretty stinking cheap. I think it was 40-50 bucks for a whole set. And I saw in a yard sale a year and a half ago, someone was selling the same dishes, and I was like, I would love to replace them, because when you have kids and you live on rock, glass breaks. So I wanted to replace them. She had only like 3 plates, maybe a couple bowls, not even a whole complete singular person like set. Glass, plate, bowl, saucer. That woman wanted $80 for half of the glass that I bought for $40 from an actual antique shop. And I'm like, oh, that's a little too rich for my blood.
Yeah, like it's the everything up here is so rich blooded. I'm not from that kind of area.
Well, we just never lived that way. We've always lived frugally, and that's how we're able to live in Colorado, is because we're frugal. Because this is one hell of a snotbag state. No lie. Had I known about the people before I moved, I might have moved even farther away from those people. It's 30, 45 minutes just to get home from the spot we're at right now. Look, you can't even see the mountains in Colorado. If we still have signal, then I will show you the mountains that are right there, but you can't see them. Isn't that crazy? I wouldn't have moved into the mountains though. So in the mountains, you'd definitely have way more extreme weather, not heat-wise, but rain and snow-wise. And then you're stuck up there because it's like a straight, it's like a slide down. It's a straight shot.
Yeah, so if you live up in the hills in the background of Trinidad, if you live up there, your road's gonna get washed out for sure.
So this is not any kind of named mountain. There's a mountain back there, but I can't remember. But soon enough, oh, sorry about the wind. Yeah, I was holding it out the window because I'm an idiot. So right over there is a tiny, tiny peak. But there's mountains right on the other side of those hills. And see, we're going this way where there's flatlands. And that's where we live. We live on hills that come up above the flatlands. Plains, in other words, plains. The Great Comanche grasslands. Well, when I looked at my phone, I knew that the wind was gonna, and I was like, oh, silly, pull your hand in. What are you doing? What are you doing? So she's gonna hold it until we can see the mountains. And it's so crazy because I thought moving, when I drove into Trinidad the very first time, wow, the mountains are right there. That's fantastic. And we got inside Trinidad and we started looking for mountains. You know what we didn't see? Any mountains at all.
Don't let the clouds fool you forever, love. They don't do shit for us.
Oh man.
Not a goddamn
But
thing.
after seeing that hail ball, the hail ball was like the size of my hand. It was pure ice. It wasn't like typical hail where it bounces and it smashes to pieces. This was solid ice. And in that moment, I thought, no thank you. You can keep the rain this time. Me no want hail in the garden again. No way, Jose. We have plants that are just trying to come back from all that damage. Gotta roll the window up a little bit. Because that's probably a lot of wind too, huh? Get off the rumble strip.
Yeah, it looks flat right now. It'll get flatter as we get towards our, we're not going to live stream the whole ride home.
Yeah, we can't live stream the whole way, but we can live stream some of the way.
So this is actually technically very hilly compared to
show
where we're
them that
about to
sign.
go.
You see that sign right there? Deputy Memorial Highway. Those deputies were not on this highway. They were on Highway 12. They're responding to a domestic violence case. I don't know if the cops were racing. I really am not sure. It's two different vehicle cops. The victim who called was on her way into town. Something happened with her and she wasn't watching, crossed the yellow line. Something happened with them where they were going too fast to move their wheel. All those people died along with the baby that was with her. So every time I see that stupid sign on this highway, I think, do you have that mama and baby's name up on the highway? They were killed because you were racing so fast on a dangerous road as an officer of the law, a paid government official, and you ended their lives. And your own, and your partner's. Well, what the hell is your name doing on this road, though?
Right? Wrong fucking highway.
Yeah, absolutely the wrong highway.
No matter how anyone wants to split that hair, a baby died, so there's no hair to be split there. A baby died, that's the end of the topic, conversation. Whatever happened, I don't even care. A baby is dead.
Yep.
That should resonate in everyone. There shouldn't be any memorial for anybody other than the dead child. As an adult,
That was escaping a domestic violence situation.
as an adult, you make adult decisions. And it's sad that that decision led to your death. That was a you decision. The baby could not make any decision at all. The real tragedy is the fact that children have to be chauffeured around. And when adults make bad adult decisions, children die.
Yep.
It's not, sure, they're police, they died. You signed up knowing that was the possibility. You signed up knowing you should be following the laws and taking all precautions. And if you didn't, that's not on the public to memorialize you. If you get shot during the line of duty because you were actually doing something dangerous,
Hey, they memorialize the
different.
cop, but they admonish those who take steps to protect themselves. Because where were the cops? If they were driving the speed limit, they would have been able to avoid whatever mistake the lady made. You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen a cop rush to help someone in a domestic violence situation. There's no rush there.
Well, we don't know. We'll never know the true story. That's what I'm saying is. We'll never know the true story. All we know is that they met on the highway and they're all dead now. I never heard anything about the case. We just met with up north, and they knew the cops. They knew the girl who died. Yes, very typical, and that's so sad to say that is typical systemic behavior. Look, we're 5 miles out of town. I'm going to end this soon, and we still can't see the mountains. There's a hill over there somewhere, but there's no mountains. How weird is that? I'm going to let her hold it so I can drive. So anyway, this was a quick live. Just wanted to give you guys a shout out before another hard week begins. I don't think we're done with summer yet. It says 79. It feels like it's like 88.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird week with cold mornings, cold evenings, hot middays.
Yeah, I got like in the 50s last night, 56, 57, maybe 58, but it was cold. I turned that heat on this morning already, but that doesn't mean that fall's here yet. It just means that it got a little chilly.
Yep.
So we are beginning to head into the Comanche grassland. See how flat it is? And it'll remain flat until we get up by our hills.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we're going to lose signal. So look at that bird.
Bird?
Beautiful. It's a hawk probably. Female hawks have been out hunting today. I've seen a few. I wish you a very wonderful Sunday. Do something to take care of yourself today, as we all should.
Have some ice cream.
Yeah. I'd say eat some cake, but that's some old-fashioned saying of some kind of eat something. I don't know. Nothing to do with what we know as this country. But I mean like cake with ice cream, you know, like yum yum.
You always gotta mix your thing. Just eat ice cream right out of the carton.
There, just one spoon's all you need. One spoon, a comfy cushion, and you're golden.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yeah. So we're sending love from our family to yours. I hope your week goes smoothly, and I hope Friday, before you even recognize it, is Monday. Peace out, everybody.